All right, all right, all right. And hockey special Monday. No NHL, but we got the Bean Pop Championship in Beantown, Boston. Boston College, Boston Terriers, a lot of great players, some already drafted to the NHL, some that are going to be. James Hagens is on Boston College. He's going to be a upcoming maybe number one, maybe number two pick overall. Gotta think he played really well for the USA in their World Juniors, back-to-back titles. James Hagan, and then he plays with Ryan Leonard and what's the other kid's name on there? The Bean Perot, son of a Canadian Perot, but yeah, he grew up in America, born and grew up in America. Perot, Leonard, and Hagens is the Boston College line. They're on USA Junior. They could be in the NHL right now. They're so freaking good. So, yeah, Boston College, rightly so, kind of the number one rated team. I'm going for the Boston U Terriers. Maybe they'll get the upset, win the Bean Pot. They got some good players. The Cole Hudson, Lane Hudson, that's ripping it up in Montreal Canadiens. His younger brother was real good at the World Juniors as well. Cole Hudson, Cole Iserman's on Boston U too. They got a quality team, man. Should be two good teams going at it. We don't usually get this game, but yeah, there's no NHL on. We're waiting Wednesday for the Four Nations to kick off. USA, Finland, Canada, Sweden start Monday. Saturday will be Canada, USA. That'll be quite the deal. Good games coming up, big ones. Harvard, I believe, beat Northeastern 4-3, yeah, in the consolation final at TD Garden today. And here comes the final. Boston U and BC doing Boston proud. Leads out of the FA Cup. So many out. Man City barely stay alive. United, they did the fifth round draw. Jordan's in the house. Rick Kane's in the house. Hello, everybody. Where's Stevie D? Where's John Jansen? Where's our hockey guys? We're going to be doing the Bean Pot Championship in Boston. Bean Pot Hockey title in the Northeast. NCAA college hockey has its famous Final Four. The Frozen Four, they call it. Should be good this year. Denver's won a couple, 2 out of the last 3 years, or the last two. Vote on our poll. Who you think's going to win the Four Nations trophy coming up? Canada, Sweden, Finland, USA, all getting it going Wednesday. Right now we're at 60% Canada, 40% USA. It was the other way around on Saturday when we did the vote. USA was 60, Canada 40. Let's see what happens tonight. Bean Pot final. Boston Garden. You really want outside? I don't think you do. It's freezing. Freezing out there, buddy. Mario. Yeah, I thought so. You don't really want out. Crazy guy. Get the Bruins back up there. Let's go, Bees. Boston U Terriers are being the red. The BC Eagles, what are they using? Maroon and gold. Cooper in the house. Bruins. We're coming back. We're coming back, right, Stevie? Wicked awesome. Celtics and Heat. Miami Heat. Andrew Wiggins, a Canadian, on the Miami Heat now. We got lots happening. Bean Pot Challenge. Who will get the title? BU or BC? College basketball, Carolina Clemson on, not bad. Warriors box. I believe Jimmy Butler for the Warriors now. And Doncic is going to make his debut on the Lakers tonight. We had a good Super Bowl last night. Philly takes down the Chiefs. Stop the three-peat. Here we go. Cole Hudson. I see him. There we go. I think he's great, this Cole Hudson. Wow. 5 goals, 12 assists in his last 10 games in college. Wow. Cole Hudson. I'm banking on him. BU Terriers. Let's go for the upset, Stevie D. BU Terriers. Biggest hockey game tonight. The Bean Pot. Quality. And BU got this goalie, Mikhail Yegorov now. Yegorov? Maybe they can stun these number 1 Eagles. Ryan Leonard, Perreault, James Higgins. Could be number 1 in the draft coming up. You can score this Higgins. Sasha Boumediene. Yeah, he was on the U.S. World Junior Team's defense. He's on Boston U too. Cole Hudson, Boumediene. Yegorov in net. Cole Iserman. Some quality players on both sides. NHL future players coming up. 60% have the votes on Canada to win the 4 nations. Get your votes in. No one ever picked Sweden or Finland. Got a funny. North Stars, Rick Cage, age 2. Big ups. Bargav in the house. Got the Eagles right. Bargav, I was money. I thought it'd be close, though. I just said Eagles. Hurts, put the hurt on. Hurt so good. Arsenal gets a little breakaway from the shite weather in England. Get to Dubai, get regenerized. Some last guys getting healthy. Maybe Tomiyasu's healthy. Maybe Ben White's healthy. Saka getting better. Mahomes' legacy is his legacy. He's like, what, 28 years old still only? Building on it. 3 out of 6 Super Bowls he's gotten to. He's won. At least they stopped a three-peat. That was good. Eagles have one out of the last 3 years or 2 out of the last 3 years in the Super Bowl, win 1. Eagles have 2 Super Bowls now to their organizations. Trophy case, 2 Super Bowls, Eagles. Boston U, Boston College coming up. Dubai. Bye-bye. Jonathan David linked to Barcelona again. They like free transfers maybe because they've wasted so much money over there. Yeah, if you don't sign the guy after 2 years, he can go back in the draft there, Steven, in that second year. But yeah, they'll probably get it done. Caps. Who is the one that has Cole Hudson? Is that Carolina? No. Cole Hudson. Man, he's going to be just great, like his brother, maybe better offensively. Like Quinn Hughes, Cole Hudson. Cole Iserman should be a good NHLer on BU as well. Yeah, Leonard, Perreault, and James Higgins. This line is incredible on Boston College. They could be in the NHL, all three of them. Seahawks overran the Broncos. Peyton Manning one. Yeah, it was dominant first half, man. Kept thinking, oh, Chiefs will get it back, and then turnover. Ryan Leonard, Gabe Perreault. There they are. Number 34 is Perreault. Number 9 is Ryan Leonard. What a good player. 23 goals Ryan Leonard had. Leonard has 25 assists. Gabe Perreault has. Rangers first pick. Capitals first pick. Ryan Leonard in 2023 drafts these guys. Coming up in this year's 2025 Jets, their forward partner, James Higgins. He should go first or second. He's kind of battling Matthew Schaefer, Canadian defenseman, for top pick maybe. 2 NHL first-round picks. Yeah, those guys. Cole Yzerman, Cole Hudson are quality. Here's this goalie BU Terriers have, Steven. Mikhail Yegorov. He's been outstanding since they got him. They could make it. They might be able to take this beanpot because of this goalie. There's a good goalie on Boston College too. Forgot his name. Oh, I just saw something about him. I forgot his name now. Mason Langenbrunner was Harvard's big player. Jamie Langenbrunner's son. Harvard won the consolation. A lot of guys on these teams Bruins like picking too. Even with their late picks, they'll pick BC or BU guys. They know who they are. We're at the TD Garden in Boston where the Bruins play and the Celtics. Celtics are down to play Miami Heat. I got that on the other TV. Celtics and Heat. Wiggins playing for the Miami Heat now. We got Ryan Leonard, top goals. They do this weird. They have weird stats on this NCAA. It's weird. Michigan State, Isaac. Jimmy Snowgerud, he's on Minnesota. Yeah, he's good on USA. He's got a lot of points. Gabe Perreault has 35, 10 goals, 25 assists. Ryan Leonard, 23 goals, 11 assists. Quinn Hudson, Boston U. James Higgins, Cole Hudson. So there's 3 Hudson brothers? Jesus. There's Lane, and then there's Quinn and Cole. I didn't know there was this Quinn as well. Cole's a highly ranked player. Quinn as well. Older. Oh, quiet. Gabe Perreault, watch out for him, yeah. Here we go. Greg Brown's a coach of BC Eagles. Remember him playing a bit in the NHL? No? He was up and down kind of guy? Or does that make me think of Greg Adams? Maybe I am. Starting goalies, Mikhail Yegorov, He's been real good since he came to Boston U. Good pickup, Terriers. I like their unis, the red and white. Old school Boston just says. Gotta like it. BC Eagles, Jacob Fowler. I forgot his name. Shit, Jacob Fowler. Yeah, he's a good goalie too. Yeah, Capitals will get it. They got till the draft to sort that out, Stevie. But yeah, you're right. They got to get him signed. Maybe he doesn't want to play Capitals. I don't know. You'd think he'd be good. Like be able to play in Ovechkin's last season and see him. If he doesn't get the gold title this year, get it for sure next year. Here we go. Drop the pocket, TD Garden, BU, BC. Here we go. Waiting to see these two teams play for a while. Both have a lot of good players on their roster. BU in. Oh, blocked. Shot, stop. Fowler. Cole Iserman. Another Jack Hughes. Brandon Swoboda. I know him. Amante. There's all these sons of players. Cole Hudson, Gavin McCarthy on defense. BU. Mubandine. We talked about him. Real good player. Here's BC's that top line. They change it. Gasso, Leonard, and Perreault. Hagen's on the second line with Teddy Stiga. He was on USA too. Berard, son of the Brian Berard's son. Letourneau. I believe he's a Canadian. Eamon Powell on defense. He's a good player. Boston College. Lucas Gustafsson. What do you want? I don't got any food up here, Mario. I don't got any food. We got Bruins. We got BCBU. Beanpot. What you doing? What you doing, you got your little gremlin? What are you whining? Eh? Why are you whining? This could be maybe both these teams will make the Frozen Final Four. Who knows? Mario. Oh, you're stinky or something. What the hell? Rightly so. BC's what we're roster, man. Look at it. It's awesome. BU with this goalie, I think they can make the Frozen Final Four too. Denver's always really good. Minnesota. It's a lot of good teams. The NCAA college now. Yeah, didn't they lose to Denver in the final? Or no, it was that. Shit. The Frozen Four last year. Yeah, it was Denver won. Quinnipiac was the year before and Denver before that. UMass 2021. But yeah, first time BC and BU in this Beanpot final since 2016, they're saying. I think it was Alex Tuck won the game back then. I think I read somewhere. $20, $25 hockey rankings. Like what Stevie's talking about. BC, then Michigan State, Minnesota's third, Western Michigan, Maine, Denver's in there. Always good, Denver. Providence, Ohio State, Boston U 9th. UConn 10th, Arizona State 11th, ahead of Michigan 12th. UMass Lowell. Quinnipiac. UMass is 16th, Stevie. Penn State, 18th. Yeah, Arizona State. Wow. Getting some Canadians down there playing, probably. Yeah, you could see BC, Michigan State, Minnesota, maybe Denver and Michigan and BU will all be battling to get in that Final Four, too. It'll be good NCAA hockey playoffs this year, I tell you. Arizona State is good, Stevie. How nice to play hockey down in warm weather. That's where they were playing those NHL games, was Arizona State's hockey rink, remember? They stopped playing in Glendale. Arizona State's had hockey for a good long while, all the Canadians down there. Their grandparents living down there. Come play hockey. Oh, big shot, BC. They nearly, good save, Yegorov. Good job, Boston U's goalie, Mikhail Yegorov. This is good hockey. They're splitting up the Higgins, Perot, Leonard line. They were playing together on U.S. World Juniors. BC probably wants to have a little bit more balance in their lines. BC Screaming Eagles. That goalie, Ilya Brizgalov, Stevie D, is that who you're thinking of? Brizgalov. He was hilarious, man. Some of the craziest things I've ever heard. Funny stuff, too. Stiga, he was on Team USA. Teddy Stiga, playing for the BC Eagles. Head-to-head, BU's got the all-time head-to-head. Overall titles, 31-20, I think it said for BU. Two hockey giants in the Massachusetts State, BU and BC. The B-Pop final. Yeah, we're here to talk Super Bowl, footy, NHL's Four Nations starting Wednesday, U.S., Finland, Canada, Sweden, getting it started on Wednesday, I believe. Saturday is going to be Canada, USA. Right now we're even in the voting on that poll. Who's going to win the title? Someone voted Finland, finally. 43% each, U.S., Canada. Get your votes in. Hit those thumbs. Mosssports World, we're doing the bean pot. Bean pot. Mario. Why are you whining, Mario? There's nothing to whine about. Yeah, fine, my. There we go. Bean pot championship. Oh, pulled his stick out. 4 shots for BC, 1 for BU only. These guys all wearing cages. It looks kind of funny to me. Boston U Terriers. They look like Notre Dame Terriers here in Saskatchewan. Same unis. Notre Dame. Oh, there's the goal. First goal of the game. Yegorov couldn't get to that. Great pass. And Gabe Perreault, I think, put it home. Yannick Perreault, son of a Canadian. Always these sons of Canadians doing it up in the USA. 1-0 BC. That looked like Perreault. Great pass, whoever made that pass. Jeez. NCAA Frozen Four should be a good one this year. There's a lot of good teams. Perreault plays for USA. His dad Canadian. He was great on the U.S. junior team this year. NBA tonight, lots of good games. Celtics at Heat. Heat are up early, 13-7. Hawks, Orlando, Spurs, Wizards, T-Wolves, Cavaliers way out. Warriors, Milwaukee. Utah at Lakers, supposedly Doncic. Tonight. Hey, Johnny J's in the house. San Luis John. Hockey. Frozen 4 is going to be in St. Louis. That'll be worth checking out, John. Maybe BU and BC will be in the Final Four. Michigan State's good. Michigan's not as good as they were last year. Denver's always good. Minnesota's good. This BC team, man, they got a whole fucking unit of a team. They're going to be tough to beat by anybody. Hopefully Boston U can put up a good fight here. Maybe upset them. Maybe help their ranking a bit more. I don't know, would it? Fighting. They got all these cages. Oh, some have full visors, so you must have the choice: full visor or cage. The full visors, they've always had problems with kind of fogging up and shit. A lot of guys always showed cages in the States. Of course, we have the half visors we're allowed in our junior hockey and NHL. Most pick the half visors. Whoa. BC's all over BU here. 7-1. They had that power play and scored quickly. And they're all over BU Terriers right now. Muriel, why are you growling? Or whining? It's always one or the other. BC, holy, they're moving the puck around good, Stevie. Come on, Terriers, pick this shit up. Can't lose to the Boston College wankers. Gotta beat them. Am I done my drink? Yeah. Got a bit of basketball on too. What's up? 13-7 Miami Heat down in Miami. I got Andrew Wiggins, a Canadian now. Oh, Jaeger, I better make a save there. Down and out. BC's all over them. Wow. Man, BU's getting ran around in their own end, man. BC is this Boston College teams for real. God loves a Terrier. Notre Dame Hounds. Notre Dame Terriers in Saskatchewan, SJHL, and their high school. The Hounds, the Terriers. They have jerseys just like Boston U. Famous Notre Dame college, high school in Saskatchewan, little, what is it, like Major Saskatchewan, little town where they got this Catholic Jesuit type school for hockey players. Notre Dame Hounds, the same as the Terriers unis here, though. But then, yeah, Brindamore went there. A lot of famous hockey players went there. Tiger Williams, Rod Brindamore. Man, Boston College is fine. There was where he was down. He made a save without even knowing he was making a save, Yegorov. Come on, BU. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, is that offside? Yeah, they look just like the Notre Dame Hounds. Notre Dame Terriers, I think, is what their junior hockey team's called. SVP. Scott Van Pelt. Ryan Leonard, what? He could be in the NHL right now, Stevie. Ryan Leonard. Pro probably too. Hagens will be. He'll get drafted. I don't know if will he play again for Boston College. He might be able to go right to the NHL. Maybe he will, so he can play World Juniors again. For the third, go for the three-peat USA World Juniors in, where is it, in Minnesota or something, the World Juniors next year? For the 50th anniversary of World Junior Hockey Tournament. Next Boxing Day. Let's go, BU. We need a goal, man. We need fucking control the puck a bit. Fowler, he seems like a good goalie too, man. Both these goalies look good. A lot of good players. Yeah, BC's been all over them. Matthew Schaefer, James Hagens, Michael Misa, Porter Martone, Roger McQueen from here in Saskatoon. These are the top ranked picks for the upcoming NHL draft. Hagens today on Boston College. You'll see him. What are we now? %50 on Canada, 38% US. Someone's voted for the Finns. Nobody on Sweden. Get your votes in. Hit those likes over on Mosssports World. Vote on the poll. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe and hit all notifications. Jay Pandolfo, NHLer, New Jersey, few teams. Coach of the Boston U Terriers. You gotta get in those NCAA playoffs and hopefully you get to the Final Four, Frozen Four. Who knows? Maybe you can win it. This goalie, I think Boston U needed this goalie. They've been playing a lot better lately. Let's see if they can get. John voted for Finland, not USA. Whoa, you're the one. And now Canada's winning the race, John. No Quinn Hughes for USA, they said today. I was mentioning earlier the Montreal training today. The top lines were looking like McKinnon, Crosby, Marchand, Marner, Reinhart with McDavid. Whew. That could be dynamite. We got a couple good grinder lines. We got like some Brendan Hagel, Sorelli, Konechny. He made the team. On Philly, he's a good guy to have. Yeah, Boston U's starting to get better into this game, Stevie? Screw BC. Mr. Miami's in the house too. We're watching NCAA hockey. The Bean Pot Final. TD Garden, Boston. Montreal today. Team Canada was training. USA's probably training in Boston here too. Maybe some of the American guys may be watching. Boston U and Boston College here. 305 to the 306. Jay Pandolfo, yeah, he played in the NHL a long time. I think mostly Devils. He was in the Bruins one year, maybe. He was on Anaheim maybe one year. Team Canada. Beer money. I got some good Pilsner beer. We've taken all the American alcohol products off our shelves. Thank you, Donald Trump. You can thank him for being a moron. It's costing American companies and your people money. Jimmy Butler. Andrew Wiggins in with the Heat now. Maybe on Mitchell came too. Celtics with the kind of fluorescent green tonight in Miami. Miami's kind of got an all white with some aqua and pink or something. Yeah, BC came out and have really been dominating BU to start this period. Now we're over halfway, but 7-something left in the period. BU starting to gain some traction. Uh-oh, here comes BC on the break. Wow. Oh, quiet. Miami Heat up early, well on the Celtics, 24-13. Come on, Boston U Terriers, pick her up. Bees. Bean pot. Bean pot. El Presidente El Numskullio. No Saddam Adams. Took the American bourbons off the shelf, your fake whiskeys. Everything. I thought it was just Ontario was doing that, Stevie. Maybe the whole country stopped Americans and said, take them off the shelves, or the people have demanded it. I don't know. But man, I went there on the weekend. I was like, holy, half the shelves are empty. No American wines. You sell a lot of wine up here. He's so stupid to just fucking want to ruin your economy. He's so dumb, man. Like he thinks. He doesn't realize the consequences of saying stupid shit. That's his biggest problem of his whole life. He ain't changing. He's old. Oh, Monday. Tired after the Super Bowl weekend. What'd you guys think? 40-22 will end up being the final score, right? It was what I thought. It's just Eagles defense. Oh, BC in! Another good save, Yegorov. Jeez. BC's getting all the chances here. Just really thought Eagles defense really just came to play, like they were saying, before, during the game, after the game, they only had to rush their 4D linemen. Like, what a fucking nice job of a defensive corner when you can just rush 4 linemen and that's it, and you're always getting pressure. Makes your job easy. Yeah, we were talking about that on the weekend, Stevie, I think. Mason, Miami. The fucking Montreal The mobsters in Montreal, Toronto, man. They were always linked to the New York families too. But I mean, we were bringing in most of the drugs, the heroin, like in the 60s, 70s, 80s through the Montreal ports. A lot of the Colombians' cocaine was coming in, the Irish mafia in Montreal. They're, dealing with the Italians in New York, getting it there. The international seaport in Montreal. A lot of shit came through there. Still does. Yeah, Hertz is an outstanding player, man. He was referring back to when he got benched in the national final for Tua, and now he's winning Super Bowl. He's so strong. Like he seems like he could like lift. Like he's a very strong like core. Hurts. He throws the ball pretty effortlessly. It was only that one he floated where the Chiefs guy made a great catch, interception. Yeah, like they were ready, John. They were on their game plan, perfecting it on defense. Mahomes just could never get going. They didn't play horrible, but they could have got right back in it because there was 17-0. They were driving. They're going to score, and the other interception, and they score that. Then they get the ball first, even get just a field goal. It's a, one-score game. But no, it went completely sideways at the end of the first half. Andre the Giant's from France. He could probably drink a fucking lake full of fucking wine. Like he literally drink it by liters wine. Like liters and liters of wine a night. Like unbelievable. He's so big. It'd take him so much to get drunk. I'm pretty damn good at geography. Yeah, like it was like Eagles, they draft well all the time. Like they draft those two DBs, both those rookie DBs are awesome. Cooper DeJean and that other guy. Is it McQuinlan? No, no. What's that other DB's name they drafted? Really good DBs, man. They already had Slade Jr. But when you can just get that much of a rush and rotate your D linemen like they do, 6, 7 deep, 8, and always be getting pressure, it's fantastic, Eagles. Like, they know how to draft Miami. They're always drafting great big guys, O linemen, D linemen every year. Drafting big dudes. It's what you got to do. Yeah, he would just drink fucking gallons and liters and gallons of fucking wine, man. He was in a lot of fucking pain. That much weight on your back and your joints, like holy. He was a freaking giant. Geography. Players from Georgia and Bama. A lot of them on Eagles. You're right. They draft a lot of Georgia, Bama, Auburn type players all the time. LSU. Yeah, like he wouldn't even be drunk, Stevie. Like just more and more and more. I guess it might have been hard to even tell when Andre this Giant was drunk. He was a man of few words. Just grunts. Devin Kaplan, number 21 on BU, their assistant captain. He seems like a good player here, too. Jeez, BU, nice shot. I don't know where that went, though. Must have went out somehow. 16-4 the shots. BU's missing a lot of their shots, too, though, but it has been a dominant display by Boston College. Boston Celtics down 5 to Miami Heat right now. Should I have a Great West Pilsner or just a Buble? I'll go with a Buble. I like this blueberry pomegranate one. I don't think it's too good. Pilsner. I don't feel like a beer either. I didn't even drink on Super Bowl. Man, it was, yeah, like gallons and gallons of wine, Miami, he could drink. Andre, the effing wine giant. John's doing one with name the biggest Canadian city. Well, Toronto's the biggest city. That one's pretty easy. Montreal was our biggest city for a long time in the old days. Like really old days. Then it was number 2 for a long time, and Vancouver's passed Montreal for 2. Jake the Snake. Fucking hell. Yeah, Andre was a fuck. He could have won, I think, a lot. Like, Steven, if he just went in the Guinness Book of Records, he'd be like, yeah, I could do that. I could do that. I could eat all that. I could drink all that. He could have won so many Guinness Book of World Records. Fuck, Andre the Giant. It would have been just crazy hanging around with that guy. The French Giant. He was a lovely dude, loved everyone, everything, gave time to everyone. But man, if you got on his bad side, he'd shut you out. He'd just never talk to you. The Harts, Bret Hart always thought he hated him because him and his brother drove him to the airport one time. Oh my god, that story was hilarious. Andre the Giant's like, I'm never hanging out with you freaking Hearts again. Mario, get out of here, you're little whiny. No, get it. You're being bad. Annoying. You don't even want anything. You don't even want outside. 16-6 the shots now. Under 3 minutes left. BU Terriers gradually getting a little better, but man, this Boston College team, what a college hockey team they got. Like Michigan last year, they should have won, and they didn't even win. What was it again? Denver beat Boston College in the final? Was that what it was? I forgot. I was just on that page a while ago. Quiet! Mario! Denver won their 10th title. Yeah, they beat Boston College in the final. Oh, Boston U is in the semi. I know Michigan was. I forget. Oh, yeah, that was right. Boston U. Man, hopefully they can get back there again. These Terriers. These two teams are both really good. Oh, here's BC with a shot. Why? BU has a way better chance with this goalie, Yegorov. They got some good offense, but they definitely needed that goalie. They need some better defensemen, too, by the looks of it. They got some offensive defensemen, but Jesus. Oh, yeah, good play. Oh! BU nearly in there. Yeah, if I had fucking that much wine, I think I'd be puking and have a headache for a fucking week. That's a lot of fucking wine. He is from France. He grew up drinking wine. He's a young lad. Yeah, like his fingers are like a fucking baby's arm. Imagine his feet. How much they must have fucking hurt in his old age. Holy. His knees, his back were all fucked. Constant pain. Man, imagine his food and wine bill for a fucking year. Unreal. Yeah, his hand would go like he could just pick you up by your head. His whole hand goes over your head. He was good for movies, eh? Because it was like, yeah, there's a fucking giant. That's a fucking real giant. Champions League tomorrow. Get your Super Brew picks in for the week, you guys. Stevie, Champions League predictor. Where was I going with some of these? It's not easy, Champions League and Europa predictions. I have trouble with it. I think I missed a week in the Champions League, though, too. That didn't help. Yeah, that really didn't help. Looks like I mean, almost didn't last. PSG and Brest, a league matchup in Champions League tomorrow. And then in Turin, Juve's got PSV. Manchester, Etihad Stadium, Man City, Real Madrid. We're at the first intermission, 1-0 Boston College. Gabe Perreault's goal. Letourneau, I swear he's from Saskatchewan or something. I know that guy. Dean Letourneau. Man. I swear I know his family or man, that's not like it's a popular name. What else is tomorrow? Last game, Sporting Lisbon and Borussia Dortmund in sport. Oh wow, Estadio Jose Avalade. That'll be a good game too. Wednesday, some good games, including Celtic, Bayern Munich. But yeah, PSG. You got to think. I saw them work the breasts over. Was it last week? Not this weekend. 1-0 Juve. I put City and Madrid. I was kind of going 2-2. Sporting and Dortmund. I'm leaning 1-1, maybe 2-1 Sporting. I don't know. I could be 2-2 as well. But yeah, hit the likes, vote on our polls about the four nations. That gets started Wednesday. Canada, Sweden, US, Finland. We hope to bring you those games at I think USA is earlier in the day, and then Canada, Sweden. I can't remember. In the night in Montreal. Are they at the same time? Or is USA Finland Thursday, maybe? I don't know. Where do you see a schedule on this? Goddamn. Yeah, it should be NHL. Yeah, USA Finland is Thursday night. Wednesday night, we'll try to bring you Canada, Sweden. Saturday, the two games, Finland, Sweden during the day, US, Canada at night. Then the Monday, Canada, Finland, Sweden, USA to finish off the round robin. What is it? Just the two on Tuesday or something? The top two play each other, or what are they going to? Or they don't even play a final. I don't fucking know. John's sending us geography. I can't be doing it while we're watching the game. Man, I got lots more work to do. I barely got anything done today. Hit those likes, vote on our poll. Check out Moss Sports World, the shorts. Me and Mario on our little cold adventures, or go right back to when it was summer and fall at the lake and stuff. But yeah, it's been nothing but cold lately. What is it? Minus 26, minus 27 right now. Feels like minus 38. Jesus Christ. Canada hammered. What team is that? Like Turks and Caicos or something, I think that is. 6-0 Canada. Nice work, under 17s. Luka Doncic, 77 on the Lakers tonight will be happening. Max Scherzer coming to the Blue Jays. Buy tickets. The sixth pitcher in Major League Baseball history to throw 2 no-hitters. Max Scherzer, 41 years old. Blue Jays 5th pitcher in the rotation, they're saying. Good guy to have for the rest of our pitchers to help out. Big up Champions League tomorrow. The Chiefs got knocked out. They worked the Eagles over that year. They won, and then, man, Eagles were ready. They were playing great on defense. Like, just knowing where to be, but, like, their 4D linemen are just beating those guys. Getting to the ball quick. Hopkins had that one drop where he could have extended that drive, and the bad picks on Mahomes, man. It's not like him. But yeah, that was the pressure. The pressure gets to you, man. Mentally, too. Besides physically and ending drives and putting you in bad spots. You just start thinking about it and you're off your game. BC, yeah, they're showing all the highlights. Man, it was almost all Boston College. Number 9 rated BU Terriers. Number 1 ranked Boston College Eagles. Gabe Perreault. Bobby Orr flying through the air. Yeah, showing the statue. Yeah, we could either get the Feyenoord Milan or Juventus Eindhoven winners. One of them. Sounds like. There'll be a little bit of a draw after this knockout round of first and second legs. See who plays who. Big up Miami. It's happy hour. Should I just put link? Anyone does one. Oh no, how do I do that? Shit, I don't have. Miami doesn't have Instagram, does he? It's Mace, Johnny. giving us some geography. Max Scherzer, Blue Jays. That would look a little weird, but cool. I got put to sleep by that Super Bowl too. Man, I was falling in and out of sleep late last night, just the whole night. Like, yeah, sleep, wake up, sleep, wake up. It's weird. Canada, USA next Saturday night. I'll definitely be doing that one. Canada, Sweden on Wednesday night. We'll try to do that. Thursday night, the US Finland, maybe. In the crease, in the house. Yeah, it was that Boston call, man, these, like, I watch a lot of the CHL and junior hockey in Canada, but this NCAA just gets better and better and better. This Boston College team's really fucking good. Like, they got it all. It's going to be a good NCAA hockey playoffs this year. It's been good the last few years. Like, I thought Michigan was going to win it last year. Denver won. It's tough to win, man. There's a lot of good players on these colleges, and it's how you can mix and become a good team quick and get on a roll in college. Hennessy and Bud. Montreal Canadiens, the Montreal Bell Center will be hosting Canada games. Canada USA, where's that one? Boston, or I think it's in Montreal, isn't it? The Saturday game. Bell Center, yeah, US Canada. Bell Center, Finland, Sweden next Saturday. Well, what about Bell Center Wednesday? Thursday must be in Boston, or what? Thursday's Bell Center too. Well, when are these games in Boston? Canada, Finland. That one's at TD Garden. Monday at noon. Is that Family Day? And I think it's a holiday in the States, so that made sense. Monday's a holiday there. Sweden, USA is the night game on that Monday. I think they're playing a final, aren't they? Billy Jaffe. Nesson. Champions League tomorrow and Wednesday. Europe on Thursday. We'll be back to Premier League matches on the weekend. I would never drink Bud Light. That's for wusses, and it's terrible. They have great commercials, man. I was watching the American commercials yesterday. Some of those Bud Light ones were funny. There's a lot of weird commercials. You think BU would have won last year? I thought Michigan would have won last year. Their team was stacked too. BU was good, but yeah, now they got Hudson's brothers are on BU. They have Cole Iserman. They got a good team, BU, but yeah, BC's really BC's really a good. Never Bud Light. It's fucking deer piss. It's water. Budwater. Budwater Light. Great West Pilsner in the fridge. You and that Budwater. No, I was at the Budweiser museum kind of thing and brewery there. Man, it's pretty cool. They got a lot of different kinds. They own different kinds of beers. There's some good ones they have. Budweiser own. There was one that was like a Mexican style beer that Budweiser owns. That was good. What's our votes at? 56% Canada, 33% USA, nobody on Sweden, and Finland's got one vote. 56%. Fowler, the goalie for BC Eagles. Right, Kale Yegorov for the BU Terriers. TD Garden, the Bean Pot. Who's going to get it? BC's looking pretty dominant. If Terriers could tie this up and then just, keep going, BC might get frustrated with that. But, man, they were lucky not to get 2 or 3 behind Terriers. 9th-ranked Boston U Terriers. Number 1 ranked BC Eagles. Tea Canada, beer money. What should I do here? Go like this. Whoops, what did I do there? Here we go, second period for the Bean Pot title. Stevie should be at the game. The TD Garden. Beer money, yep. How did I do that now? I sent it on the ATP Sports. I'll send it to Miami. Oh, man. What am I doing here? Whoa! That guy's in the net! What? What do we got here? We see guys on a breakaway. Oi! That could be almost penalty shot, no? There, sent to Miami if you want. You don't have to. We're watching the Bean Pot and the TD Garden, the hockey final for these Massachusetts teams. Cole Hudson's going to get the penalty, but is it a penalty shot? No, just penalty, I think. 16-9, the shots for BC. Oh, yeah, he was a backup on Eagles, wasn't he, Charles Hare? Barkley gets a title, leaving the Giants. Quickly wins the Super Bowl. BU gets it out. Beats Boston College on the power play here. Oh, yeah, I could play darts live on YouTube here. I was going to do that. I forgot about it. Have a darts challenge live on YouTube. Boston Celtics halftime and Miami Heat. Andrew Wiggins, first game for the Miami Heat, Mr. Miami. Minute 10 left in this power play for BC. BU starting to get better in this game gradually. Got to kill this one off for another minute. Celtics gradually grind those Heat. They got an early lead, Heat. 52-43.5 for the Celtics. No NHL. Four Nations Wednesday. Big time games. There's Powell on defense for BC. He's pretty good too. Is that what number 2? Not that guy's name. We're back even straight. The power play just ended. 17:06 left in the second. Yeah, the captain, number 2, Eamon Powell, I think his name. He's pretty good too, man. Boston College got a lot of good players. BU, BC. Terriers bringing it out. Seems like there's more Terrier fans in the Boston crowd, isn't it? But man, this BC Eagles team, they're damn good. Oh, Mr. Miami came around. Canes in the house. Miami Heat and the Celtics. Canes. In Boston U, Boston College, the Bean Pot final. Miami showed up. John Jansen in the house. Miami.
Good evening. I am Alex Hitchcock. What's up, brother Moss? Sitting back chilling.
Yeah, there's a much on the Sunday or the Monday after the Super Bowl. Next Monday's a holiday down there too, right? It's our we call it Family Day, I think.
Yep, next Monday's a holiday, and the football season's over.
Is it MLK's or was it President? What is it?
I think President's Day.
President's Day. And then, but yeah, there's hockey games in Boston for the next Monday for that Four Nations Challenge. It'll be what that day? Canada, Finland, USA, Sweden. Steven, you should go to one of those hockey games in the chat, Stevie D. But yeah, this is an annual tradition. All the teams in Massachusetts, hot, like Boston U, Boston College, Harvard, Northeastern, UMass Lowell, all these teams, they play off to be number one team in the area. And Boston College is ranked number one in the country hockey, and Boston University is number 9. And they're in the final. 1-0 in Boston College. It's on NHL Network, I believe, in the States. Our TSN is showing it. Four Nations will kick off Wednesday in Montreal. La Belle Centre Bell.
And Team Canada.
Team Canada will play Sweden, and USA will play Finland on Thursday night.
Beer money.
There's going to be a lot of beer sold. No American beer. We've taken it off.
That day.
We took all the American beer off the shelves, baby. Thanks to your president. Oh, BU working it around nice. Oh, blocked. We're starting to get better, the Terriers. BU. Canes 89. Florida Panthers. Looking good. Miami Heat is down to the Celtics at half. You got the Canadian Andrew Wiggins on the Heat now.
Let's go Heat.
Wiggins.
He's still getting our butt whooped.
Oh. Boston College. Yeah, they're good. Lots of chances. NBA tonight. Decent schedule. Doncic is supposed to play his first game for the Lakers, Miami.
I think so.
Tonight, yeah. Jimmy Butler, Golden State versus the Bucks. They're not good.
I can't believe the Heat getting beat by Boston College.
Boston College, Boston University, the Beanpot Final. Beantown, Massachusetts.
Sweet Caroline. Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, Red Sox were the first ones to always be playing that, weren't they? They were the first ones to really make that.
I heard that in the ride one morning. Somebody playing it with some 15. Sweet Caroline. Pop, pop, pop.
BU's in 2-on-1. Score! Why am I getting into this? Yeah, I'm going for the Terriers. They tie it up 1-1. There seems like there's way more BU college fans. Celtics Heat.
I can't believe I think Big O he about to roast us.
Brandon Svoboda. It's probably Peter Svoboda's son, who was a Czechoslovakian. Now his son's USA and scoring for the Boston University Terriers. Svoboda.
I can't believe two former Miami Dolphins.
His dad played for the Canadians, Peter Svoboda.
I can't believe two former Miami Dolphins on the defense coordinator for Philadelphia is a Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, you reminded me, Charles Harris.
And Charles Harris.
You reminded me of that. Because, yeah, he's in the rotation on D-line, but you don't see him too much.
Uh-uh.
They got a lot of good D-line players, Eagles. Holy. You see how they just keep constant pressure. They rotate their D-line, and they don't rush linebackers, nothing. Another goal! The BU Terriers take the lead, Stevie. Where are you? I said Boston College was all over them earlier, but yeah, if you get that goal, you swung the momentum. Now it's the Terriers up 2-1. Bean pot. We're dumping the coffee beans out. Drinking from the bean pot cup. It's no Stanley Cup, but it's big. Oh, yeah, good passing. 2-1 for the Terriers.
I gotta get Netflix now.
No, they got wrestling coming on Netflix. You gotta get it.
Yep, I gotta get Netflix because Netflix
I wonder
USA.
how much Prime got into sports some too, but like, yeah, I wonder how much more that's gonna keep. Like, they're both gonna get into sports. 2-1, Boston College reeling. They were looking real good in this game. Now it's 2-1 for the Terriers. Here they come again. Whoa. Turn back to this game live on the internet here. Who got that second goal? That was a nice goal. Oh, here they're announcing it. Oh, it's Cole Hudson is 44. Nice. Yeah, he was awesome on the USA junior team. Cole Hudson.
Well, I'm miserable. We ain't
His
got
brother's
no.
on the Habs. He might be rookie of the year. Lane Hudson. Habs defenseman. He's excellent. Cole with the goal. Hudson. Oh, I should put C. Hudson because there's another one too. There's two brothers of Lanes on the Boston Terriers. 2-1. But I think Boston College will be going to the power play here. High sticking on Amante. That's Tony Amonte's son, I think. One-time great New York Ranger, Team USA, Tony Amonte. Wonder if Mace liked him. Gabe Perreault, his dad was NHLer, scored for Boston College to get it started. Svoboda and Hudson, Cole Hudson, replied. Celtics up on the Heat, second half. I'm going to Dolphin side. Matching Mr. Miami's number 91, Ogba. I was watching that 30 for 30 again. Run, Ricky, run before the Super Bowl yesterday. He was a misunderstood dude, Ricky.
I still got the 30 for 30 on. Was it 30 for 30 on the Miami Hurricanes?
Yeah, they always show that one lately. The U. Catholics and convicts. There's a few about us. Oh, look at that hit from behind. They called it. Amante hit that guy right in the dead of the back. Oh, the guy's acting. Oh, he was hurt, though, I think.
And Miami made a coach retire.
Oh yeah, that guy's eye is cut from getting hit into the glass. Holy! So they wear these cages in college, like face masks. Miami, like they're cages. So I think when you get smushed, it can like your face mask in football. Sometimes it can go and hit you in the face. You know, if you get hit so hard. Yeah, it looks like that's what's happened to him. He's got his eye cut a bit.
Yeah, we made a church. We made a coach retire. The Notre Dame game. We made a coach retire at the
Lou Holtz can suck it.
before Lou Holt retired. Lou Holt I forgot what year he retired. Lou Holtz.
He can suck it. Flasm, Lou Holtz. I couldn't understand what he was saying half the time.
He country.
Lou Holtz. Jimmy Johnson.
He from the South.
Who won Boston U? Power play for Boston College here. They're whipping it around. Holy, how's this goalie keeping it out? Yegorov. Good job, Terriers.
Damn, Boston College back in
Yeah,
in the 80s.
yeah, they can shove it. Boston College, Flutie, Flutie.
Flutie flakes.
Flutie didn't play. He took Grey Cups away from my Riders up here too.
And he took the national titles from us in '88.
Yeah. We could have had a lot of titles. Gains. 2-1 for the Terriers, second period. Almost halfway through, I think. The Screaming Eagles. I saw the Eagles music band. I saw them in Austin, Texas once. That was pretty good. The Eagles.
Now Eagles got two Eagles got two Super Bowl trophies.
Yeah. Tied us.
Yeah. Yeah, we still stuck on 2 Super Bowls.
For my whole life.
I just want to win another Super Bowl.
Yeah. It's number 78 on Boston U in the chat. Boomadine. He's supposed to be a big NHL draft pick here this year too. Yeah, it seems like there's way more red in the crowd, the Boston U fans, than Boston College.
And we still stuck on 2 Super Bowls.
For over my whole life. I can't win while I'm alive, apparently.
Yeah.
And then frickin' Andy Reid, he's going to keep going. He might catch up to Shula, maybe.
Possibility.
Jeez.
Like Bill Belichick.
He can go away. He's going to North Carolina. Drink my drink. This is good hockey, though. NCAA college hockey in the States sure gotten a lot better the last 10 years, big time.
I can see Bill Belichick coming back to the NFL.
I think he'll like doing this North Carolina thing. Don't you?
Yeah.
I think he'll like it.
Mike McDaniel's got to get over that hump. Because this year, no more excuses. We gotta get this. We gotta get these one of these Super Bowls. We gotta get one of these Super Bowls.
BU. Not DU, it's BU. BU. Screw Ohio State. They ain't B nothing. We're DU. Celtics in these black and like fluorescent green jerseys. Playing the Heat.
I can't stand Ohio State neither.
Yeah, I hate those bastards. Ohio State, Notre Dame. Who else do I hate?
I don't like
Florida, they can shove it. Gators.
I don't like USC.
You don't like Trojans at all?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't really either. I don't like Bama. They can shove it. Oh, you like Bama a little bit, don't you? No? Or no, Ole Miss, maybe you like a little bit.
No, I can't stand Mississippi.
You don't like Ole Miss either? What do you like, Mississippi State?
I like Alabama. I like Miami.
Just Miami?
I got one team in college football, the Miami Hurricanes.
Miami and Michigan for me. Miami.
It's always had one team almost 41 years.
In college basketball, though, Kentucky and Michigan. And yeah, I guess I cheer for Miami, too. We've had a couple good runs, Miami, in basketball. Wicked awesome.
What in college basketball, I ain't got no team in college basketball.
Oh, Hurricanes, surely.
Innocent bystander.
You're probably happy when Miami Hurricanes do good at basketball. Oh, my favorite. Pepsi Zero Cherry. I like it. Oh. Yeah, these damn Boston Celtics are good, aren't they? Bastards.
Yeah.
Cleveland's doing awesome. Oklahoma City's my Canadian Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and Lou Dort down there ripping it up. The OK Canadian Thunder. Shea Gilgeous. Man, this is good hockey, though. BU's gradually gotten better and better. Boston College was all over the Terriers early in this game. It's 2-1 Boston U in the TD Garden. It'd be funny if they called it Toronto Dominion Bank Garden. Americans would they don't realize TD means Toronto. They'd be all mad if they knew it was Toronto Bay. TD.
Now I'm full.
We secretly
Like
own
yesterday.
Canadians.
That chicken go that rotisserie dip, that rotisserie chicken go good with some rotisserie dip.
Oh yeah. Hey, I got not always. I don't now that I got like this Fire Stick. I get to watch the American TV commercials during the Super Bowl. Man, they were funny. Some of them.
This year's Super Bowl,
There was a lot of celebrities in commercials and stuff.
This year's Super Bowl, it wasn't that good since 1992.
Eli got the kick on his brother.
Yeah.
The Bud Light. Eli Manning got the kick.
Yep, the Manning brothers is Super Bowl champions.
70-54 for the Celtics. Oh, it hits a three. The Celtics team, Jesus, Tatum. Oh, Boston College in. Oh, good defense. This is good hockey, this American College. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 na, na, na. 76-59 Celtics. What do we got here? Some cookies? No more Oreos. We're taking all the American things off the shelf.
Boy, Boston beating the mess out of the Heat. I just came from through there. That traffic jam.
What are these? Jacob Fowler. I wonder if any NHL team drafted this guy. I think so. Just go NHL.com and search players, see if they got drafted.
Too bad Montreal ain't playing tonight.
They've been losing lately, eh?
I know.
They're kind of on a roll there for a while.
They was on the road, and next thing they just start losing games.
Maybe this guy hasn't been drafted. Maybe this guy hasn't ever been drafted. Jake Fowler, the goalie for Boston College. I didn't notice. Two-one though. The Terriers up. Eagles a really good team, number one ranked in college hockey. Pepsi Zero.
Dynamite Kid.
Davy Boy Smith.
Bret the Hitman Hart. And Jim Neidhart.
Young Neidhart. Proper Hart member of the family. Those are good. Man, both these goalies are pretty darn good from what I've seen. They probably get a big crowd in the Boston Garden. Usually play at their own rinks, I think, for most of the games.
But man, what's that? Bruins and the Celtics share the same stadium.
Ooh, Giants and Jets?
Come on, Boston Celtics and the Bruins.
Oh, Bruins, yeah, same one, TD Garden, yeah. Remember the old days, the old Boston Garden?
Yeah.
The Celtics and the flooring and the Bruins, man. There would always be fog problems at the Boston Hockey fucking Garden. Oh, nearly. Oh, Terriers nearly scored. Holy, this is good hockey. Whoa, good job, NCAA. This Bean Pot final. Excitement. 2-1, under 2 minutes left. Fowler had to make a save there. Yeah, they're always at the old Boston Garden. There was always fog problems and stuff on the ice. You know, like how yeah, the old stadium, it had bad like air circulation. It would get foggy in there. It was ridiculous.
Dang.
Because of the cold ice.
No, Fog Bowl 1.
Fog Bowl.
The Bears and the Eagles.
Yeah, I see them cancel soccer games and stuff sometimes because of fog. Man, the Boston Celtics are ripping up the Heat now.
Only one driving this fog.
We drive, yeah, snow blizzard. Sometimes you can't even see. You're just following the fucking pathway of the.
Sure, I don't want to drive. I don't want to drive in this fog. I'm gonna ask them. I might hit something.
It's. You should see what we drive in sometimes, Whammy. It's crazy.
Sure, I might hit one of them signs.
We hit deer lots of times.
Dang.
Moose.
I'm talking about one of them signs they on gas station half a mile.
You can die when you hit a moose. They're huge. They'll crush your car.
That's why I don't drive in the fog. And sometimes I only want to drive in the rain.
I was zipping them through the mountains one time in the rain. It was crazy. It was awesome. Around the mountains, going up and around.
And snow.
No, it was crazy rain that time. Snow, Those big trucks, man, they gotta all have like chains on their tires.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's crazy going through our Rocky Mountains. Oh, it's a little feisty. Boston U, Boston College don't like each other.
Like that one time I rode
This
through
was
Jacksonville.
NHL. They might have to have a little fight. No, the refs calling penalties. Sorry, Miami.
Like that one time I went through Jacksonville. Soon as I get up there, it started raining hard. I had to pull over.
Yeah, in Florida when it rains hard, it rains hard.
And Alabama.
Like it rains hard, like for not always a long time, but like really hard. Like a walk,
That rain
can
don't
always
come
have
down.
little. They can always have little local floods real easily, can't they? It can rain so much there. Hey, Mario, you want to come up? No. I think it's 29-28 the shots. Almost second period over. It's been a lot of action. 2-1 only for Boston U. Boston College trying to bang one home here. Oh, good saves, Yegorov. Yegorov. I don't know how you say it. Mario, quiet. You're going to get that thing on you. 85-65 Celtics, up 20 on Miami.
I don't know what's going on with the Heat.
The Heat falling apart. 88-65, end of 3.
Seahawks.
Power play for Boston University here. I thought it was each team got penalties. I didn't even notice. 29-28. Oh no. Whose power play is this? Maybe it's Boston College. Mario, no whining. No crying. No crying in sports. No crying on YouTube sports either. Mario. Almost second period over. Wednesday, 4 nations instead of a stupid all-star game. It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff coming our way in the hockey world. You know what? I'm going to have one of these ones. Hurricane.
Hurricane. Guess who's at the Super Bowl last night?
Who was there?
Come on, guess who was at the Super Bowl last night?
I saw a few famous people.
Vince McMahon was at the Super Bowl last night.
Really? That bastard? He
Vincent,
screwed over the
Kenny,
Hart
man.
family. He screwed the Hart family.
Bret Hart.
Hitman Hart.
Bret the Hitman Hart.
Rowdy, rowdy. The Piper.
Piper's Pit. He from I think he from Canada.
Yeah, here. Wherever. But he went to Calgary. He learned from the Hearts. He went there pretty young. He was a skinny, strong kid, and they buffed him up, gave him all the moves. Stu Hart was good like that. Trained a lot of guys.
Yeah. And Chris Benoit.
Trained a lot of guys over the years. Iron Sheik.
I did like Chris Benoit. The Canadian crippler. I think he's from Montreal.
Benoit, wasn't he? Winnipeg? No, or that's just Jericho. I thought it was both of them, maybe.
I think Bret Hart. I think he's from not Bret Hart. I think Chris Benoit is from
Benoit and Jericho, I thought were both Winnipeg, but maybe not.
I think Chris Jericho from is it on
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg or Vancouver?
Winnipeg. I thought Benoit was Winnipeg too. Maybe not.
Well, or Vancouver. One of them two.
Keanu Reeves, Vancouver. $90.69 Celtic. I can't take this. Golden State, Milwaukee. That's Jimmy Butler with Steph Curry now, eh?
Yeah.
And the Bucks, they've been doing good lately.
They had a serial killer from Boston on the Boston Strangler.
Black History Month.
Yeah.
February too. What's some good Black history I can bring up? Willie O'Ree was the first black, well, he's Canadian, but first black man to play NHL hockey, Boston Bruins. Ambassador of hockey.
What's that dude's name? Chris Greer's brother.
Yeah, Mike Greer. He played good. Grew up in Boston area and played hockey. Good player. Tony McCagney is a forgotten black hockey player. He played for the Buffalo Sabres a lot of years.
Ain't no
Get about him.
Chris Greer's brother, ain't he got a championship ring?
Yeah, Mike Greer, he won. He won on what team was he on when he won?
Two Stanley Cups.
I think he won when he might have been on the Ducks that year they won. He was also on Chicago maybe one year when they won.
I think
in the chat.
It got to be on.
You watching this college hockey, Manzano? This is good hockey, man. Cole Hudson, is giving Boston U Terriers a lead 2-1. That's who I'm cheering for.
What's up, Manzano?
Who is the general manager of Blackhawks? It's Scotty Bowman's son now, isn't it? But he got kicked out for a while. Who was their GM? Mike Keaton was head coach and GM and got fired, even though he took the Blackhawks to the finals. Miami. Mike Keaton got fired. Then he went, Rangers eventually? St. Louis and the Rangers? Or was it the other way around? Rangers, Sensei. He won the cup with the Rangers, Keenan. That was massive. Oh, look at this move. Jacob Fowler made the save. Oh, Miami's coming back. Yeah, they won the cup. Yeah, he was assistant GM. Manzano's right. Mike Greer was assistant GM at Chicago.
Yeah, he was assistant,
yeah, he wasn't playing. He was, assistant GM. You guys are right.
like assistant, executive.
He worked his way up. Now he's like, what is he? President GM of fucking the Sharks.
I can't believe Montreal got beat by one of Chris Greer's brothers.
We're watching hockey. The Bean Pot Challenge final. Boston U, Boston College. Two hours almost in. 2 periods done. Milwaukee Bucks, Golden State Warriors, I turned it to as well.
What's up, brother Manzano?
Anthony Manzano. Yeah, the legend. He's president of hockey operation. Yeah, he's everything in San Jose.
Yeah, and it's
he's building a good young hockey team there.
Manzano, what's up, my brother?
Is president of hockey operations the same thing as?
Well, sometimes they don't have one. Sometimes it's wishy-washy. They don't always, every team have one, but sometimes they want to keep a guy or pay him more. So they're like, yeah, you're GM, but you're also vice president of hockey operations.
Yeah, no. I think how the front office in San Jose is set up, he's the head of hockey operations, the whole thing. Then he has an assistant, a general manager, and an assistant general manager underneath him.
Yeah, it's really, he's running the shit.
Yeah. But I agree with you and Mace. I think what's going to happen with the juniors in Canada is all those elite kids are going to go to college.
No, there'll be just more going back. There'll be guys that are Canadian that finish junior or stop junior and go to the States and go to college. And then there's going to be more American guys come play junior too.
Do you think? No, that's what I'm going to ask you. Do you think eventually
There'll be both. It'll help.
No, what I'm going to ask is for the Americans, do you think they're going to try to develop a junior program like you see in Canada where they have different leagues underneath the NHL where they develop the young kids?
They kind of do, but it's kind of high school kind of development program, but
that's what the U.S. development program is?
I think there'll be more American kids will play CHL, but there's going to be a lot more Canadians playing NCAA.
Which of the leagues do you think dies out faster? You think? Is it going to be the QMJHL?
No. Our leagues will stay strong, but I think NCAA just keeps growing and growing and growing.
Yeah, Minnesota. I think Minnesota has the highest. The last few years, the teams that send a lot of kids into the NHL are Boston and
both these teams tonight.
Colorado. I think it's Colorado.
Denver's been winning a lot. Minnesota's always good. Quinnipiac, is good.
Do you think college hockey is ever going to get popular in Canada where the kids don't have to go to the United States?
Yeah, no, but there'll be a lot of guys after they play junior hockey, like they'll be 19, 20, 21, and they'll be like, oh, let's go play college, American college now.
No, that's what I'm asking. Do you think eventually Canada's going to try to develop? Is college athletics not as popular in Canada like you see in the United States?
Yeah, it's not as we have good college hockey though. They're really good teams, but
They're not at the same level.
For the years you played junior, you would get your university paid for if you wanted to go. If you played like CHL, like WHL, whatever. And so now with the states deal, now the states deal, yeah, that's what it's going to hurt. It'll hurt Canadian college hockey because a lot more will go to the American college.
Because it's better development.
Because they'll get NIL money and stuff, eh? So it'll be like, man, this is good.
And honestly, I think that helps kids develop a lot better from kids.
Yeah, because you never know. A guy at 21, 22, Manzano, sometimes you fill out, you're a defenseman, now you're a man, like you've grown, you've been playing. Because how many guys come from the minor leagues eventually and then make NHL and are really good, but they weren't that highly touted at 18, 19. And it's that'll happen more now, Manzano, because more guys will be playing in the American.
Yeah, and I think that's what's good. And I think that helps. That's going to make
it
college
just helps
hockey,
everybody, all the leagues. You're right.
Yeah, and do you think that's what's going to happen with the foreign guys? Do you think you're going to see more foreign guys come from like?
Yeah, there'll be more coming to play American college hockey too. Yeah.
And that will actually help them
CHL because they see that as the way to get NHL drafted highly.
Yeah, no, and what it actually helps them get used to the NHL game a lot quicker because
and our CHL we play a lot more games than American college. That's it's getting you ready for that grind.
In the CHL, do you guys follow like how you guys play hockey? Is it more like are the ice rinks big like in the United States or smaller like in Europe?
They're just like NHL, so it gets you ready for NHL, and you have like 70 some games, so it's like NHL.
Is that why you see the European guys struggle to adjust because
so yeah, a lot of them, if they think they're going to be a good draft pick, Manzano, or want to climb, they come to the CHL at 17.
Or like I think I can't remember who it was. I think there was a Russian kid that just got drafted 2 years ago. He was a forward. I think it was
Demidov. Yeah, he's ripping it up. But yeah, he was playing in Quebec.
Provorov or something like that.
Provorov did that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen eventually. You see a lot more. So the Russian guys don't have that issue of having to wait. They're going to move to Canada and play there.
Yeah, if they
you're going to see a lot more Europeans go to Canada to play juniors, so they can adjust a lot faster.
Checks because the Russia one, we're not doing too many Russians. We're not bringing too many Russian players in it.
Oh, you stopped drafting young Russian kids?
Well, we stopped dealing. It's just hard to deal with these Russian guys now. Like it's just like the NHL and the new guys. It's hard. They get drafted, they get over, but because of the war, it's like you don't see anything as much and don't get to talk as much and see them. So yeah, they're not coming over as much. It's more Czechs and Slovaks, and we got a really good German on our Saskatoon team. He's going to go probably second round in the NHL draft. David Lewandowski.
Is he a defenseman or a forward?
Forward. He's good. He was on Team Germany at the World Juniors. He did good.
Toronto just made a trade. Did you see that?
What?
Toronto
for hockey or basketball?
Hockey.
Come on, Montreal.
Yeah, there's so many trades happened already. It's like, what's going to be the deadline? Will be not much. What did you see? Tracking.
I follow. I'm not sure if you know this channel, the hockey guy.
On Twitter or something? Yeah, I don't.
No, on YouTube. I follow Hot Take Hockey. If you know who that is.
Oh yeah, is that a good one? But yeah, what's the news then? I don't see anything.
I forgot what the trade said. It just. I had a message. It's not from Twitter. It's from according to the Toronto traded for a forward. I think it was like Nazem Kadri or something like that.
Kadri back to the Leafs from Calgary? What?
He's gonna be like a depth forward. He's gonna be on like the fourth or fifth, your third or fourth line.
Whoa.
For like a 7th round pick.
One of these channels might show it eventually.
So you think in general what's this plan is going to help? You think in general this plan is going to help North American hockey as a whole?
Yeah, even more. Well, because some guys just fall through the cracks. Like maybe they keep playing and they're in the ECHL, gradually get to the AHL, then the NHL. Now, some of these guys will be playing university and develop better and get seen more. You know?
Yeah, I think
it's going to help some of the guys that are late developers.
Because the only guys you hear about really are the top, like the first 3 rounds. The kids who are going to be drafted 16, in the
17,
first
18, 19, they got to be fully ready. No, that doesn't happen in real life.
And what hurts some of these kids, they don't get drafted and they get like they go through the draft. What is it called?
They'll sign like a free agent thing, like in the East Coast Hockey League, that league or something, or go to Europe.
Oh no! What is the term they use in hockey when a kid doesn't get
Canadian college? There's been a few guys that made it. You know, they developed late, but they went to college after juniors up here. Now there'll be more of them go to the American colleges.
What is the term in hockey for the draft where the kid doesn't get drafted in their draft year, then they get drafted in the...
Yeah, if you don't get them signed, that's what Stevie D was talking about earlier, that this Ryan Leonard on Boston College, American star, won the World Juniors last 2 years too. He's Capitals drafted him, but they haven't signed him. Hey, Manzano, first round pick. So yeah, if they don't sign him by this draft, he can go back into the draft.
Yeah, I forgot what they use a term for it. It's a overager. Overager, that's what it is.
Or you just don't get picked your year that you turn 18. You don't get picked, and then the next year you do at 19.
Yeah, no, I thought the draft, the age limit stops at 19.
So yeah, if you don't get signed, like this Ryan Leonard, apparently, then he could go back into the draft, and then a team will be like, okay, well, I'll take a chance on it. Of course.
And remember in the draft,
awesome.
Hey, when you watch the year that the Panthers drafted Barkov, did you?
The Capitals will get him signed. They will.
Yeah, no. Did you see? I can't remember if it was during that draft year that Barkov got drafted. They said that the Panthers overdrafted him, saying he was.
Yeah, at first I was like, no way, he could have been number 1 for sure.
Yeah, because they were saying he had way too much development, and
he's good.
Do you think the hockey draft is more drafted on potential, or do you think that's more baseball?
Oh yeah, both of them are potential, isn't it? Basketball and NFL, it's like immediate, isn't it? Needs, and hockey and baseball is more for the longer term.
I'm going to have to jump off real quick. I'm going to see what I'm going to do for dinner.
This was pretty good hockey. Okay. Cheers, Manzano. You're welcome back. Manzano, in and out. Some good questions. Fowler, the goalie for Boston College. He's gotten gradually more and more tested from Boston University here. Wow, good save there. Where's El Mario? You go to bed? Yeah, I have 68-62 Golden State and the Bucks. Jimmy Butler at the line, and it's in. 69-62. 2-1 Boston U, third period. Trying to win the bean pot. I was hoping for them, but I thought, wow, in this Boston College team, they're excellent. The Terriers gradually better and better in this game. $69-65 Warriors, Bucks. Whoa, Terriers, nearly. The Mario Yorkie Terriers. Mario. The Boston Terriers. Mario Yorkies. The Yorkies. Boston U. Boston Bruins. Whoa, Bucks have come right back on the Warriors. 69-69 looks like. 2-1 Terriers. What is it? 34-35 shots for Boston College. One more shot. They were killing it in the first period. BU really, their goalie kept them in it early, and BU's taken over kind of the second half of this game so far. Yeah, good players all around. Boston U, Boston College. I've been impressed. Mammy's on mute. He's maybe organized his supper too or something. 69-69 Bucks and Golden State Warriors. Jimmy Butler with the Golden State Warriors now. Then they have a damn, I had a Pepsi Zero somewhere. Oh, I drank it. How about another one of those cherry Pepsi Zeros? It's getting colder.
Oh, bite.
Sammy's back. Manzano went to eat. 72-70 Golden State Milwaukee. 2-1 Boston University still. Couple shots. Good this is really good hockey. I've been impressed with the NCAA hockey here.
I'm glad football season's over. That's good. About to pick this food up. Put this food up for the night.
It's clear out, but minus 26, Miami.
I can't believe the Heat getting beat by 26.
Yeah, I turned it to Golden State Milwaukee. Fuck, I was tired of watching the Heat. Feels like minus 35.
Dang.
With wind chill, minus 35 right now.
That is too cold. If I was living up there,
Mario lasts about 10 minutes.
if I was living up there, I had a house in Heartland.
Mario, after about 10 minutes, he's like frozen.
Damn.
I have to pick him up sometimes. Pick him up.
NBA is over tonight.
It's over as a sport. Mace is killing.
Boston College. Boston College.
Killed Miami.
Yeah.
I'm watching Golden State Milwaukee. This one's
Like
close.
1984 over again.
72. Turn it to the Golden State Milwaukee one, Miami. It's close.
No, thank you. I'm about to check out these WWE highlights because I ain't got Netflix.
Jesus. So many of these kids on these hockey teams are sons of like former NHL players, like almost all of them. It's crazy. Milwaukee, Golden State, 74-72 Golden State. Lillard on the Bucks, Butler on Golden State. Who would have thought all this 5 years ago?
49ers and Green Bay.
Poison?
Yeah.
What do you think? Chicago could be good with a good coach's staff now?
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough-ass division, that one. Detroit, Minnesota, Green Bay.
Gonna be good.
It'll be tough for Green Bay, man.
Green Bay from the fall.
Those are all good teams.
Jordan Love gonna be a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, one hit and wonder where he is. Miami, you like that one?
Yeah.
One hit wonder. One hit and wonder where he went.
The ground.
Done. To a concussion protocol. Man, all the quarterbacks that would have been not able to play back in the day, Montana, lots of these guys got knocked out.
Yeah. Joe Montana was out for 2 years.
They got right back in there.
Remember when Joe Montana was out for 2 years?
Oh, his back was fucked up too there for a while. Joe Theismann, remember, break his leg. He was getting knocked out too sometimes.
Yeah.
There was lots of guys got hit so hard. They were knocked out, but they just fucking.
See Joe Montana. We didn't see Joe Montana for like 1991.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks used to get killed, man. Right, and you could hit late, like they just rock them after they threw the ball, and it was nothing.
Back then, defensive end, they hit the quarterback so hard.
Yeah, like man, we thought they were protecting them back then. We'd be like, oh, what? He's got to get hit. You got to be in court. You got to be tough. You got to stand in there. Now they'd be like kicked out of the league if they did some of those hits.
Like last night, Patrick Mahomes. I said, here they go. They finished.
I thought they were gonna give him a call there. Hey, Miami, when he got hit in the mask at the end, but he had already fumbled the ball.
Yeah.
I think they just said, "Fuck it," he fumbled it already.
I said, here they finished start cheating again.
Yeah, this is a good
That's
game.
how he won 3 Super Bowls.
This is a pretty good game on the NBA here. 79-77, Golden State. And we have the Dunkin' Donuts Bean Pot Championship.
I got to make the donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts, the number 2 donuts.
I got to make the donuts.
Tim Hortons is number 1.
Got to get up in the morning and make the donuts.
4 a.m. bacon.
Ugh. Bacon nasty.
No, you're baking cookies and donuts like 4 or 5 a.m.
Yeah.
These donut places probably got to get started early. Truck drivers going 6 a.m.
I ain't had Dunkin' Donuts in 40 years.
Tim Hortons, that's the shit.
I ain't had it no more in 40 years.
LaChance, his dad too is a hockey player.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Scott LaChance, he played for USA. Dinky Donuts. What's those famous ones? They're really good donuts. Oh, Krispy Kreme. Man, we never had those in Canada, and then when they first came, we were like, holy shit, these are good. But yeah, I think that craze wore off. But yeah, those are pretty good though, Krispy Kreme donuts. Whoever made those.
I think the last time I had Dinky Donuts, I was eating on the donut and I put my pop. And cause my uncle, my uncle's wife had a hole in the floor.
Jeez.
In her car. Their car was dangerous.
Jesus.
I put the pop down. That man was in the street. I said, hell no, I ain't riding their car no more. Her car was dangerous.
I would have. You have a holy car in Canada, you'd freeze to death.
She had a dangerous car.
It wouldn't be allowed in Canada.
Well, my brother put the pop. He put a pop in that hole. Both our pops were in the street. I said, hell no, I can't ride in this car, bro, because I'm afraid if I put my foot in there, I'm gonna lose my leg.
No shit, that's dangerous. This is the 2025 Bean Pot, the Bean Pot Championship.
She had a dangerous car.
There's that Ryan Leonard car too. Manzano was mentioning if guys could go back in the draft to that Ryan Leonard.
She had a raggedy ass car too.
You can't be having no hole in your car's floor. That's crazy.
In her back seat. On the back seat floor.
Whoa. Boston College with shots. Holy. BU comes out with it. The Terriers, the red and white Terriers versus the maroon and gold Boston College Eagles. Boo.
She had a 70, was a 77 or 76 or 77 what's that car? A Fairmont.
Oh yeah. I had a car kind of similar to that. A 77 it was, or 78, 77 Ford LTD, those long.
I had an 82 LTD.
Did you?
Yeah.
There was like a boat. It was like you're driving a boat, eh?
It's like driving the
Car,
tank.
you just like boo.
It's just like driving the tank.
Yeah, it's like you're just floating along. Long car, lots of room.
Shoot, my car,
Mine was brown too. It was crazy.
my car was white.
It was
You
a
know,
couple.
my
It looked
car.
like the 70s, man. It was a couple shades of brown. Oh, it was funny. It was kind of classy 70s, but it stuck out like a sore thumb in the 90s. Was that I had it, or 90s? Yeah.
Shoot, my car windows I have the other side of my car, the other side of the my right hand car windows power windows. Them ones rolled down with my left side hand windows didn't work.
39, 35 shots for BU. They were getting outworked in the first period big time. Boston College was flying. But yeah, Boston University, good job. Up 2-1. At the TD Garden where the Bruins play. Manzano comes in like a hurricane. Hurricane Manzano.
Walking like a hurricane. Here I am. Rock like a hurricane. Here I am.
Hart.
I say I never ride my aunties in her car no more. I ain't ride with her no more. She got a dangerous car. You put a pop down, your pop gonna be in the street.
When were you driving the Ford LTD in the 90s as well, like me?
No, I drove that car. I drove that car like 3-4 times.
Oh, you didn't have it very long.
Cause you know my car wasn't registered.
Ford LTD. Limited edition.
Plus, it was a piece of junk anyway. Piece of junk.
I liked mine for a while.
It was a piece of junk.
What happened here? Golden State guy. Oh, that was a foul, no? 85-83 Golden State. Lillard, 0.
Huh?
Jimmy Butler was fouled, going to the foul line. Playing like the old Jimmy Butler.
You gonna go to sleep?
Boston U girls cheering on their Terriers. There's some Boston College girls. Oh, nice. A lot of good players on these teams. Wow. Impressive hockey. Going for it. The Bean Pot title.
Yep. I'm finna start naming some teams. They dynasty finna be gone.
20.
Chiefs dynasty. That dynasty finna we about to end.
We're taking over. Here come the Dolphins.
Yeah, cause we finna take over. That's why we call ourselves the Legend Killer. Gore! Gore!
89, 83 Golden State. Draymond, Jimmy Butler, Curry.
Yeah. Dream, 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 dream.
60s, the 50s. Miami's going way back there.
Dream, dream, dream. Kansas City deep. Kansas City finna
Yeah,
by the end.
defense.
Dream, dream, dream.
They almost need Kelsey to retire so they can, spread some money around other places, eh?
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll retire or give it one more go.
I think he might retire.
Oh, you don't need. Oh yeah, go Terriers! Are gonna win this thing. 3-1.
I can see Kelsey retiring.
Yeah. He's
And take
gonna
Swift.
marry Taylor Swift. He's guaranteed super rich.
Take Taylor Swift with him too.
Yeah. 3-1 Boston. You.
And I can see Kansas City losing on free agents.
Cole Eiserman with the goal.
But she's gonna lose. They're gonna lose a lot of free agents.
Drafted last year. I can't remember by who. He's good. Cole Eiserman. The Terriers gonna win the bean pot. Does that mean you get a whole bunch of beans too? Tins of beans? Winning the bean pot? It also sounds like the A-Team. Remember the A-Team?
Yeah.
They would have those all of a sudden they'd have a power up song during the show. Well, Mr. T, they'd be driving that crazy van, eh?
Yeah, because I did like that van back then.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. You're right.
If I could find me a van like that, and I'll fix it up.
It was all hot rodded up.
It's like the General Lee.
Yeah. We've seen it here in the city a few times.
It's like a General Lee their car.
Car shows, yeah.
Just don't put the federal flag on there. Take that mug off.
Boston University, 3-1. They're gonna win this bean pot. The fans are all super pumped. TD Garden in Boston. Quite the thing. Wednesday is the start of the Four Nations. NHL players representing their countries. Sweden, Finland, Canada, USA. Should be good. Wednesday, Thursday, couple on Saturday, couple on Monday. 16th goal this season for Cole Eiserman, Boston University, a freshman.
Yep, I'm gonna drink some. I'm gonna drink some beer tonight.
Whoa.
Drink some Hennessy, and I'm gonna sit back and listen to some. I'm gonna sit back and listen to some White Snake. I'm gonna take it way back. Tonight is throwback night. Some
Oh no.
what's that group? Poison. Poison had that one gun song I like. In the road, here we go.
Sweet pie, cherry pie. Remember that one?
Warren had that one good song I like. Warren had that one song. And the down boys. Ah. Oh shit.
It was funny, the music we listened to back then.
And let me see that group Venture.
Def Leppard, I liked. They were funny.
Def Leppard was good back then too. And the down boy.
Pour some sugar. Wasn't that them?
Sweet and cherry pie.
Pour some sugar on me. Wasn't that? That was
Put some sugar on me.
Def Leppard.
Def Leppard. Before that,
The drummer had one arm. Remember?
yeah,
He was good.
it was back in the '80s when he lost his arm.
He was super good. He was super good with his feet.
Hey, excuse me. Damn.
Gesundheit. And I'll burp. I'll match your sneeze with a burp.
Oh, shoot. Damn.
Listen. 3-1 Boston U. Under 4 minutes. This hockey game. Bucks down to Golden State Warriors in Milwaukee. Steve Kerr. Me and Miami remember when he was shooting threes for the Chicago Bulls way back.
Yep, I'm gonna take me some medicine and take mine. Sleep.
You need a Benadryl or something. You got the sneezes.
Damn.
Yes.
I got NyQuil.
NyQuil? That works good.
That's
Neocitrin.
That's why I hate wintertime.
Benadryl for allergies, isn't it?
Yeah.
I give a little.
Damn.
You're so good looking. That's what Seinfeld said. Boston College. No, denied. Boston U the other way. 2-on-2. Bless you. You gotta take it.
Just stay away from outdoors.
Or have a glass of water too.
Yeah, I got water. I'm gonna drink some. Oh, yeah, where's my water at?
And
Water on.
look up as you're drinking. And your sneezes will go. $91-87 Golden State. This hockey game's nearly over. What, 2:22? Boston College has a empty goal, not empty net.
Like sometimes booze will get rid of that cold.
Little NyQuil, like you said, to sleep.
Yeah.
We got Boston College still trying. It's 3-1 Boston University. 91-88 in the Golden State basketball game. 10-something left in the fourth there. Oh, and it goes in. It'll be 4-1. Empty net goal. Terriers. BC is done. Beanpot's going to go to the Terriers of Boston University. 4-1. Portland, Denver, and NBA tonight too, I think. Oh, yeah, just got in. He shot it from his own side of his goal line all the way down. The defenseman raced to try and get back, but no. Unbelievable stuff. Good hockey this NCAA. These teams are good. Boston U, Boston College, good teams. I think they could both be in that frozen Final Four again. Oh, I think Miami came back. Miami came right back. The very next sneeze.
Yep, I need to take me some. I already got the medicine. I already got the medicine out.
Dunkin' Donuts, save of the game. Mikhail Yegorov, big save on Boston College. Dunkin' Donuts. Man, one time I had the coffee from there and I didn't like it, so I was like, well, their coffee's no good.
Shoot, they donuts ain't no good no more because
Tim Hortons Donuts. Come on, man.
I just I ain't ate it no more. That's about 40 years since the last time I ate that stuff.
Tim Hortons, they got good sandwiches and stuff though. Dude, like they make them right there.
I never tried
Breakfast sandwiches.
Jimmy sandwiches. I ain't never tried that sandwiches.
Oh yeah, is that a real? Oh, I think another goal or what happened there? Oh, now they're gonna fight. College. I don't think they're allowed to fight.
Is it Jimmy John's? Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's, is that really a restaurant or what? I thought it was just. I thought it was just like the name of those little breakfast sandwich. They're not that good.
I pass.
Tim Hortons is way better, man. You gotta try it up here.
It seemed like it's disgusting.
Tim Hortons? He was a hockey player too, this guy.
Like Pizza Hut. That stuff good sometimes. That stuff disgusting.
Hoochie mama.
I know when I take that
Bean pot title. They get bragging rights in Boston if you win this.
I know if I take that what's that? If I take that NyQuil, I'm going straight to sleep.
Yeah, it's a good sleep medicine too.
Yeah, I'm about to get off.
Yeah, I didn't drink yesterday's Super Bowl. I just was watching, eating chicken wings.
I drunk last night.
Some dry ribs, some chicken wings, some. What else we have?
I drunk last night.
There it is. Boston University wins the bean pot. They're going crazy. Bean pot title. It means so much to the Boston team.
Some hockey must be on. I mean,
Who is that? That Celebrini back there celebrating with Boston U? He did the San Jose Sharks, Macklin Celebrini.
come on, that's college.
College hockey. Boston University wins the Bean Pot. Will they make the Frozen Four? They don't call it Final Four. Frozen Four, Miami. A Frozen Four. Our votes for the Four Nations. Who's going to win the Four Nations tournament? 50% Canada, 43% USA, 7% Finland, no one on Sweden. What do you think, Miami? Did we get enough likes? We only got 8 likes. Damn it.
Or
Hey,
something like that.
thumbs up. We needed more.
We need some thumbs up.
Celebrating with his Boston U Terriers. Yeah, that goalie's good. This Mikhail Igorov. Is he Russian or what? Boston U found a goalie. They're pretty pumped, these kids, winning this Bean Pot title. Cooking up some beans. Maybe. Pork and beans.
Look at Logan Paul.
That
Logan
guy.
Paul, he back in the WWE.
He can get out of it. Cole Hudson, what a good player. 44 on Boston U. He's impressive. A lot of good players. Anyways, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this medicine. I'm gonna go to sleep.
I'm going to have some medicines and watch something groovy. Maybe some Landman or The Sun. This series with Pierce Brosnan I found. I think it's on the channel AMC, an American channel. AMC. And Pierce Brosnan, and there's a young guy that plays him when he's younger too. Man, it's good. It's a true story. Like this Texas guy got raised up by the Comanches, killed his family, and and then when he's older, he becomes an oil man in the early 1915 or 1920 in there.
Hey, Mom, somebody I think somebody talking I think he on share something.
Tijuana, it's a troll, Miami. I'm thinking, or a parody, whatever. We're out of here. Boston University, Bean
Thanks for
Pot.
having me up tonight, Brother Moss.
Yeah, if I don't see you or Mace, say one another big up and hello and love to all. Have a good week. I think it's Family Day in Canada on Monday and President's Day or something. Martin Luther King or something on Monday in
President's Day.
in the USA. They got lots of holidays too. But yeah, everyone have a good week, and we'll be back later for Four Nations hockey too this week. That'll be good. Wednesday, Saturday, but we're out of here.